guys, welcome back to my page. It's your girl Chocolate Swag, and I have been gone for a while, and I am so sorry for that. And I know I tell you guys every time that I'm sorry that I've been MIA, and then I give you this long list of things that I've been going through or dealing with or stuff that I've been doing, and I promise you how I'm gonna be more consistent, and it never happens, and I'm so sorry about that. But I am working on it. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I am working on it, and you guys are gonna be super shocked because you are about to see a big change in my uploads and how often I upload. You guys are gonna see a big change because I'm really focusing on me more lately and just worrying about my wants and my dreams and my goals and just really being more selfish. So yeah, you're gonna see more content on my page. I'm gonna aim to be more consistent with these videos because I do enjoy making these videos, but sometimes I just get so wrapped up in life, and I think that we can't allow ourselves to be so wrapped up in, what we have to do and what's going on that we forget to just take a moment for ourselves and do something that we enjoy, or, just do something that's relaxing to us. Like, we can't just always be so caught up in what's going on around us. So I'm definitely more focused and more driven to really bring more content to you all. So since I have been gone so long, I think I'm going to hit you all with a double feature. And I just got off of work and I just got home and, bathed and got comfortable, and I got on my zebra onesie because tomorrow is Halloween. So y'all know I'm in the spirit. If you don't know me, which most of you probably really don't, except for my family, my friends that are watching. Hey guys. But for the rest of you who don't know me, I love Halloween. I love holidays, but who doesn't? But I really love Halloween. So I am festive in my zebra onesie right now. So I'm going to hit you with an early midweek motivation. I'm dropping it tonight instead of in the morning. So what I wanted to say to you all is that stress really comes from how we respond and react to things. And it's not the way that life is. Stress is how we're responding and how we're reacting to things, not how life is. And if we adjust how we respond to things and how we react to things and our whole attitude towards things that happen or things that pop up or come our way, all of our extra stress will be gone. Or if it's not completely gone, you will feel like a huge weight off your shoulders. Because if you immediately get mad about something or immediately get down or depressed, like, you stay stuck in that mind set, and you stay stuck in that emotion, and sometimes it's hard to get out of. So like I'll give an example. My car got damaged when I was at work. My job sent me to another location to pick up supplies for them. And while I was inside the other location, someone must be hit my car, because when I came out, my side mirror is off and my door handle is shredded. Like, it's completely ruined to the point where I cannot open my passenger door at all. The door is not dented or anything, but the handle is ruined. I can't open the door from the inside or the outside. And when I spoke to my job about it and I wanted to see what could be done, they're acting like nothing can be done. Then I went to HR. I went through corporate. They're not responding to me. The district team is not emailing me back. They're not calling me back. And I'm getting a little frustrated. But I realized that if I become angry and I stay angry and I get mad, that's going to be my attitude every time I go to work, because I'm going to feel like I work hard for this company. I'm very good at my job. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a hard worker and I'm very, very good at my job, and I go above and beyond, and then something happens and I have damage to my personal vehicle and they're just acting like they don't care. And this happened actually October 17th, and today's October 30th, and I've barely gotten any correspondence or communication from the company at all. Now, thank God I have insurance, but I don't feel as though this should be something that comes out of my policy or comes out of my pocket for me to fix or pay for, because this happened when I was on the clock, when my job sent me to another location to pick up supplies for them. So I don't feel like it's fair for me to have to foot the whole bill. At least help me or something, but they're acting like they don't care. Now, originally I was very angry. That day that it happened, I got back to the job, dropped off their supplies, and I clocked out. I went home 2 hours early because I was so frustrated. I was hurt, not physically hurt. I did not get hurt, by the grace of God. I was not even in the car when it happened, so I am safe. But I was emotionally hurt. I felt damaged. I was angry. I had to go home, and I carried that anger for 2 days. And then the next day I was off work. Thank God it gave me time to calm down. And then the following day I went back to work, and, I talked to everyone in the building, the other managers that I work with, and they were just like, oh, we don't think it says anything about that in the policy. We'll do some research. So we all sat in the office and we looked at it, and they're just like, no, it's not covered by the company. And I was angry after that. And every day after that I went to work, I was angry. My mood was just down. Like, it didn't affect how I worked, but it affected how I felt, if that makes sense, because I'm always going to put 200% into my job. I'm never going to let outside things come in between what I have to do at work and how I'm performing at work. My work ethic is very high. So it didn't affect the way I worked, but it affected how I felt on the inside. Like, I felt sad. I felt like the day was just dragging on forever. Even though I didn't show it, I just wasn't happy on the inside. So if we change our attitude towards things, then, it will change how we feel. And if we deal with stress differently, then we will no longer feel stressed. If something happens, only thing you can do is pray about it. You can fix what you can fix, and something that you can't fix, you have to leave it to God or leave it alone. So I realized that I do have insurance. Now, if my company decides they don't want to help or they don't want to be responsible and pay for it, I have insurance, and I pay for insurance every month. So I just have to go ahead and get it fixed. Or if it's not something that's super expensive, I will just pay that money out of my pocket. But I can't allow myself to be angry or depressed or worried about it, because regardless, it will get handled. The car's not completely totaled, thank God, and it will get handled, whether I have to go through my insurance or whether I pay for it out of my own pocket or whether the company decides to pay for it. It will be taken care of. So we can only change the things we can change, and the things that we can't do anything about or change, we have to leave them alone. We really have to deal with stress differently, and not even stress. We have to deal with situations differently so it doesn't lead to stress. Life is way too short. There's a lot of people out here dying, young people, old people, people in between. People are just dying. People are just dying, and life is too short to spend time being upset or frustrated about things. Like, every day is not going to be perfect. And we're all human. We have emotions. So I'm not telling you don't ever get upset again or don't ever feel stressed out again. But if you change the way you react to a situation, it may minimize the feeling of stress. It may minimize you feeling like you have all these weights on your shoulders. So if we just take a moment and, think before we react, or have a pep talk with ourselves before we blow up, I really feel like that will be beneficial into handling situations. So I just wanted to throw that out there for you. So once again, most of our stress comes from how we react and respond to things. So if we change our attitude towards situations that happen or things that occur or pop up, then we will feel much more stress-free, and like there's a weight lifted off of us. If we don't immediately blow up or immediately shut down or immediately get sad or depressed, if we just take a moment to just breathe and be in that moment with ourselves, pep talk ourselves, count to 1,000, anything, but don't immediately blow up, you will feel much better. I think that that's something I need to work on, because sometimes I can just get so frustrated about the smallest things. But I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to feel frustrated. I don't want to feel sad for no reason. I don't want to feel drained. I don't want to feel tired all the time. Like, stress makes you feel tired, sad, drained. You just feel alone. So really, 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 I feel like we should all attempt to change our attitude towards things, change how we address things, and change how we respond to things that may not be particularly positive or may not be something that we're happy about. And hopefully this advice works for you. I hope that you all at least attempt it. Like I said, I'm not telling you can never be sad, mad, angry, or depressed again. I mean, we're human. We're going to just have those days where we just can't pull it together. But more or less, just try to change how you approach the situation, and you may really see a difference in how you feel overall. So drop a comment down below, shoot me a message, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you all tomorrow for your other midweek motivation. Have a great evening, you guys. Good night.